Next up, we have Dr. Phanthian. Dr. Phanthian is the head of division Port Process Solution and lead coordinator, SmartPORT, Digital Maritime and Intelligent Transport Systems at Hamburg Port Authority, and managing the digitalization, transformation, and process optimization projects. She has also worked at Deutsche BP and Lufthansa Cargo and conducted lectures and research at Jacobs University Bremen and Hamburg University of Technology. She will speak about SmartPORT technologies such as digital twin on the SmartBridge, quantum-inspired traffic management, home port innovation lab, and its foray into hyperloop technology. Let us welcome Dr. Phanthian.
Thank you very much, and also warmly welcome from Hamburg, the nice city here and the Elbe River. I would like to talk about the port of the future. So you see already from Sasha presentations about the cities, and now we are coming to the port. As Hamburg, we call it also as a city port or port city. And what I would like to show you here is actually what we have been doing for more than 10 years now, coming from the ideas and creating some of these ideas into a visionary big pictures of how the port could be developed into the most intelligent port in the world. And this is our ambition that we would like to make it reality. Next, please. And to start with that, I would like to give you some of the nutshell of what this port is doing.
The Port of Hamburg is part of Hamburg like tartar sauce in our fish rolls. The gateway to the world, it has been developing over centuries and centuries. And even today, the Port of Hamburg is a place of innovation. We, the Hamburg Port Authority, are driving forward the digital transformation of the port with the goal of being CO2 neutral by 2040. True to the motto, we make the port of the future efficient and agile. We need smart digital solutions that simplify, accelerate, and make transport infrastructure and associated processes more effective. To this end, we are realizing and developing the port of the future bit by bit. A digital ecosystem is already emerging in which many technological innovations are intertwined. Alternative energy, intelligent infrastructure, intelligent traffic management, digital collaboration, port and logistics services. About 38,000 vehicles drive over the Kohlbrand bridge every day. This is an enormous test of endurance for this elegant old bridge. In the SmartBridge project, we installed a total of 520 different sensors to determine the status of the bridge in real time according to standardized parameters. This project shows us how the infrastructure can be maintained more efficiently in the future. Our digital parking space management reduces traffic jams using optimized flow control and parking information. With our Green for Transport system, the intelligent traffic light control optimizes the traffic situation and prioritizes truck convoys. This reduces braking and therefore causes fewer emissions, both CO2 from the combustion engine and particles from tire wear. With the higher-level traffic network control system Mozart, the traffic lights in the entire network are optimally switched so that traffic flows better. All systems come together in this digital interface, which serves as a bridge between classic IT architectures and future quantum computers. We are also planning to use remotely operated drones in the Port of Hamburg. Flying, swimming or underwater drones can make diverse tasks even more efficient and safer in the future. For example, as a service for disaster control, water surface control, and for the collection and evaluation of AI data in industrial applications. And it continues with intelligent machines. As part of the EU project SeaClear, an international team of researchers is developing a solution consisting of unmanned underwater, surface and flying vehicles. These intelligent autonomous robots network with one another and work together to search the ocean floor for litter. With these innovations, we want to drive the progress of our port forward and always keep moving. We want to be courageous, provide new impetus and look to the future with a keen eye. Port is what we do, innovative and climate friendly. The Port of Hamburg is part of Hamburg Line.
So, yes, and as you already have seen from the video that we have talked about the project Mozart, and this is one of the first projects that we have started 2 years ago, that we have used the quantum-inspired technologies to optimize our traffic flow in the port, starting with 2 to 4 interjunctions in the port. Now we are going to expand it into the entire 35 interjunctions in the port, so that we can really find the optimal flow once that the traffic is has been calculated, and how the goods and all the cars and vehicles in the port should be flowing through our public roads. And that is one of the projects that we also use the co-innovation with, for example, the company Fujitsu, and use the quantum technologies from their capacities, and then simulated a new way of how we are going to optimize this traffic management in the port. And if we could really achieve that, so we are now coming from the prototyping, the pilot, and into the transformation for the implementations. So we are expecting that in a couple of years from now, we are able to use this technology in the full capacities, so that we can also be the leading practice for these issues in this area. Next slide, please. Also, from the video, you saw that this beautiful bridge, which is a landmark of the cities and the port of Hamburg, if you come here, you will see it right away from the cities into the port. And this bridge is quite old, 50 years already, and it has to retain until another 15 years. And that's why we have built the digital twin out of this bridge. And so that we can do the predictive maintenance. This pilot project has been already up running in operation, which we will monitor the operation of itself for some years, so that we have learned from the findings that we have gained from this project to scale up to other assets, objects in the whole entire port. And the physical, we have combined the physical inspections with the digital way of inspection, so that we have the best knowledge of the condition of the bridge at all times. Next, please. Next, please. Yeah, and for what we have done, we have been exploring the innovations and the technologies in the past 8 years, and it's also now the time how we can really transform the prototype into the product and bring it into the implementation ground of the port. And therefore, last year we have opened up what we so-called Home Port, the mega space and innovation campus in the port area, so that this is the melting pot of the technological partner, the port innovators, and some other science and the startups companies, to really explore their service and products that they would like to bring into the market. So here, Home Port is the best place to connect and to network, to test your product, and also to get some experimental on your prototype, because we are offering a laboratory sandbox. So what we would like to offer here to the community is you care about your product and we take care of the rest. Next one, please. Last but not least, this is not the project that we have done in the HPA, but from our partner company, the HHLA, which is the terminal operators. HHLA has been exploring and conceptualizing the technology hyperloop that you may know from the different contests in the US, and also that Elon Musk has also invested in these technologies. And the Hyperloop TT and HHLA has signed the agreement to do the concept of how they could really connect the seaside or the seaport with the inland port through the Hyperloop. And that is a logistic concept which could be also used in the future so that we really use the maximum capacity and the capability of technology and the space that we have in the port to build up the logistic network and nodes. And right now, the project is still under conceptualized, and HHLA has already announced that maybe the Hyperloop will not take place in Hamburg, but somewhere else. But nevertheless, we know that this concept is being followed up, and we are really excited what the future will bring with this project. So, and that's from my side. I hope you have got an appetite of how the Hamburg Port has been going through this innovational journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Phanthian. Super exciting indeed, based on the various different creative and futuristic technologies that you're working on at the Hamburg Port.